The $17.7 billion aged care reform package announced today is a comprehensive response to the final report of the Royal Commission into Aged Care Quality and Safety. Respect, care and dignity underpin our once-in-a-generation reform agenda, putting older Australians and their individual needs first. Our package is framed across 5 broad pillars over 5 years. Under the first pillar, home care, the government is investing a total of $7.5 billion to support the growing number of older Australians who choose to receive care at home. Critical to that support is recognising the valuable and vital role of carers. The government's investment in home care includes $6.5 billion over 4 years to release 80,000 additional home care packages. By June 2023, there will be 275,000 packages available. This will amount to an investment of $12 billion since the 2018-19 budget. $798.3 million to support 1.6 million informal and family carers, including additional respite services for 8,400 seniors each year. $18.4 million to improve pricing transparency, reviewing up to 500 home care providers per year. And $10.8 million to establish a single program of support at home for better targeted services. The government will invest a total of $7.8 billion into residential aged care services and sustainability to improve and simplify services and access. This will include support for aged care workers to spend more face-to-face time with residents, including $3.9 billion to support the delivery of a mandated 200 minutes of frontline care per day, including 40 minutes with a registered nurse. And from 1 July 2021, a new basic daily fee supplement of $10 per bed per day and the continuation of the viability and homeless supplements will provide immediate support to providers prior to the implementation of the Australian National Aged Care Classification Funding Model. A $189.2 million investment in the new ANAC model will deliver fairer and more sustainable funding arrangements and ultimately improve the quality of care. Under the third pillar, residential aged care quality and safety, the government is investing $942 million to drive systematic improvements to residential aged care and home care quality and safety. This includes $262.5 million over 4 years to strengthen the Aged Care Quality and Safety Commission, with additional resources to ensure the regulator is well equipped to safeguard the quality, safety and integrity of aged care services. And an initial $14 million will be allocated to expand the Serious Incident Response Scheme into home and community care from the 1st of July 2022. The government is also addressing the need to raise the quality of dementia care, which should be the core business for all providers. This includes $67.5 million for the Dementia Behaviour Management Advisory Service and the Severe Behaviour Response Team, supporting a further 13,000 referrals per year. $56.2 million for advanced dementia pathways, improving assessment and linking people to the right support, and $7.3 million over 4 years to build capacity within residential aged care for those living with dementia. To help make more informed choices in residential aged care accommodation, the government is investing $200 million over 4 years, which will include the creation of a clear star rating system. I really want to acknowledge the hard-working and dedicated members of the aged care workforce. The professionalism of each individual worker is crucial as we continue on the path to generational reform. Under the fourth pillar, workforce, we seek to grow a larger and better skilled workforce through an investment of $652 million over 4 years. This investment includes $91.8 million to attract, train and support 18,000 personal care workforce positions by establishing a home care workforce support program and using programs such as Australian apprenticeships, job trainer and launch into work to attract workers and keep them. We're also investing $135.6 million in incentives to encourage more registered nurses to work in aged care, $3,700 for full-time workers and $2,700 for part-time workers paid as an annual bonus over 2 years, and creating an additional 33,800 training places for personal care workers to reach a Certificate 3 in individual support in ageing. Under the final pillar, we are investing $698.3 million to establish new legislation and deliver governance across the aged care system. This will guarantee high quality, safe care and includes $630.2 million to deliver improvements in service delivery for vulnerable groups, including First Nations people who are experiencing homelessness or at risk of homelessness, and those living in rural, regional and remote Australia. $26.7 million to establish a new Aged Care Act, and $21.1 million to strengthen governance arrangements. The new arrangements will establish a National Aged Care Advisory Council, a Council of Elders, and an Office of the Inspector General of Aged Care. Our reform package will transform aged care, so Australians can once again have confidence in the sector's capacity to provide high quality and safe care while providing older Australians with respect, care and the dignity they deserve.